Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know you guys know this place. You probably missed this store. We haven't been here in a while, but today we're going to do a quick video. Today I'm going to show you the easy way to buy Euphyllia corals whenever you're in any of your local fish stores. So it's something pretty easy, and as you all know, I love my Euphyllia corals, but a lot of people, I don't feel like they buy their Euphyllia corals correct. Or sometimes when they go to a store, they are not at the best store for Euphyllia. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what you need to be looking for in the store first to know if you're in the right place, because some places honestly just they don't care for their corals. But then I also want you to take a look at the corals and see what's the best of each gene that you could get. So here they have their torch garden. Got long tentacles. Right here, this is what you want to see. You want to be able to see the corals being fully extended. Long tentacles, you don't want to see them retracted. Yes, every now and again you're going to see a coral retract, just like this one right here. That could be just as simple as like a fish disturbing it, or something in the water column just getting too close to it and disturbing it. So let's head over to another tank. Over here we're by the 3,000 gallon tank. And here they have a lot of hammers and a little bit of torch corals, right? They got a nice little variety of torches. But what I like about here, other than just the selection of your Euphyllia corals in this tank, here is another tank with the same selection but different parameters. So with Euphyllia, they will look different based on simple things like your phosphates and nitrates. So with a higher phosphate level, you will notice the coloration will be a little different. So here it's very helpful that we have the same type of Euphyllia corals in a different system. So you can see the difference, because your tank might not be at the same parameters as that tank, and so when you go home, your Euphyllias don't look as healthy. As I was saying before, you want to see nice long tentacles being extended, but I spotted something that I want to show you. So even though most of these are looking very, very healthy, do you see that little die off right there? So if I was going to choose from this tank, even though that is its own head, you could just cut that off. I would actually go for another one that has a nice, healthy membrane. So if you look right there, you could see the healthy living flesh on the Euphyllia coral. That's what you're going to look for. When you start to see the die-offs like that, that's not the best one to pick from. So if they have others, I would pick from others. Over here we have some hammers, and these are branching hammers. It's a little bit harder to take care of the wall hammers, and with the wall corals, if they start to go bad, it's almost impossible to save it. With the branching ones, if one head starts to go bad, you could cut that head off and keep going and even end up with more than what you started off with. But as I was saying, you have some beautiful long tentacles showing off right there. And then let's head back to the other tank. This is the 3,000 gallon, and those are the same. Different lights, different parameters, and these all look different. So as I was saying, we got one that died right there. I've had in the past hammer corals that I thought were completely gone, and I just left the skeleton in the tank, and then ended up having a lot more heads than what were in there from the get-go. So the owner just went ahead and turned it off. So now the water is very still. Now you could really get a good over the head view. I'm not going to disturb them just for this video, but something else you could do, you could reach in, you could pick it up and flip it upside down so that you could see that skeletal base where it meets the live tissue. As I was saying before, you want to have a good, thick, live tissue, and that will show you a healthy torch, hammer, croc spawn, all types of Euphyllia. That's what you'd want to see. And until next time, keep reefing.